my name is Phạm Trần Diệu Hiền, and so now I will present about the cancer ransomware attack. And currently, businesses around the world have to face a lot of terrorism. Typically, a terrorist attack like September 11 or as is now the worldwide outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. And on the other hand, one of the nightmare of business and organization is ransomware. Continue with my outline presentation. Firstly, it's about the briefly introduce cancer and ransomware. Secondly is what happened with the attack, and thirdly is the result, and next about what the cancer did to address it, and finally is lesson learned in general. Continue with the introduction. Ransomware is the name of a type of malicious code that encrypts data on victim device and blackmail them. Victim cannot recover data encrypted by the ransomware. Therefore, ransomware become a nightmare of business, especially small and medium enterprise. And about the Cancer International headquarters is in Dublin, Ireland, and the company has a U.S. headquarters in Miami, Florida. The vendor maintains a presence in 10 countries. Cancer provides information technology service to about 40,000 businesses globally. The attack on Cancer occurred on the evening July 2, 2021, leading to the paralysis of the payment system of the largest supermarket in Sweden. Swedish supermarket chains Coop were among the victims, forced to close about 800 stores nationwide for 3 days. Coop is not a direct customer of Cancer, but the supermarket chain subcontractor Visma and Escom were the target of the cyber attack. And for instance, cyber security experts say the attack is so bad that the shutdown of medical service computer at a hospital can lead to loss of life. Federal officials have called a healthcare facility to the train their information technology system. And what happened with the attack on July 2, 2021? The ransomware group unveils it exploited vulnerable in Cancer on-premise VSA tool to compromise nearly 60 MSPs and to encrypt the data from up to 1,500 of their end user customer. The ransomware demand $70 million in ransomware payment. And continue on the July 11, 2021, the Cancer has released a VSA on-premise patch with the restoration of VSA SaaS infrastructure underway. Continue with on July 12, 2021, the Kansaya released a VSA on Romise, say that the restoration of service is now complete with the 100% of its SaaS customer line. Our support team continue to work with VSA on Romise customer who have the requested assistance with the pack, yeah. And about the result, ransomware is the sneaked red hacker infiltrated Kansaya, access its customer data and demand the ransom for the data return, making the hack particularly great. Its birthday. Kansaya is what is known as the managed service provider. That means its systems are used by companies too small and modestly resources to have their own tech department. Kansaya regularly posts out update to its customer mean to ensure the security of their system. But in this case, those safety features were subverted to put out malicious software to the customer system. And about what the Kansaya did to address it. Firstly, the ransomware. As I talked before, the ransomware is sneaked red, but the good news is it's preventable. Small business can protect against and ransomware using the several common sense methods. It's also worth investing in antivirus program or other basic security measure. And firstly, security measures you can take include. Firstly, it's about scanning computer with antivirus software on the regular schedule. And secondly, it's configuring your firewall to prevent the ransomware. And thirdly, it's training your employee on the best practice, such as the opening only trusted attachment, and next is about packing up your personal data on a regular basis and storing it offline. And next is about keeping your operating system security packed up to a day, and of filtering email to prevent spam from reaching employee. And next is about limiting the number of administrative reviews given to employees. And finally, it's about switching to two-factor authentication. So compromise password alone won't give away your data. And continue with the lesson that learned in general. And firstly, it's about warranting the affected machine. To say your ransomware from spreading without delay, isolate the inflamed laptop or the system. Turn off any double-lessly inflamed machines and disconnect them from the network. And secondly, it's remove the malware and identify the securities weakness. Even if you make a decision to desert the stolen data, you continue to want to address the contamination and manipulate its spread. Also make the certain inform your neighborhood regulation enforcement and the FBI. And after the malware is removed, it tracks your backward immediately. You will additionally need to destroy what's previously told about the answers so that you can say it's from going on again. And thirdly, inform employees and customers. This last mean is break the information on your personnel first, and if device downtime will have an effect on your silent tell them to, and it's essential that you inform silent why they enjoy the customer support problem and why a problem can be resolved. And next is about the contact your insurance agent. If you got the cyber legal responsibilities covered, name of the covered agent properly, they can be kept in a position that will have you reply and might cover the fees without delay. You have to select to pay it. And following to a ransomware attack, your cyber legal responsibilities coverage can cause the price of paying ransom or personal interruption price, which include the value of the hiring extra staff or renting equipment or shopping celebration service, and hiring a professional to locate and restore the safety floor. And finally, it's about the plan your response. One you share the difficulties and rail your truth. Determine how you respond. Your alternative include try to regain access, and this is probably feasible in case your machine is attacked by way of the means of the locker ransomware. If you display it locks, touch a professional to look if there a way to cast off the ransomware and regain the access. For example, like restore the static. You may want to again of your machine to maximum the latest version, or abandon the static. Even in the case you don't have to the backup, you can pick to actually forfeit the static if it wasn't essential to commercial enterprise operation. And this is that's all for my presentation. Thank you, and thank you for your listening. Yeah.